Me, of all Zoras, swallowed up by a rift. My goodness, Drad, don't be. Yeah. So Precious, no, Hylian. Who are you calling Precious? You with your frilly gals. Yeah. Could you two stop? Boss Drad, what's wrong with Papa? Caught in that darkness, swallowed whole, can't breathe. What's wrong with you? Like he's stuck back there. Then on, stick him. Club.
No, gets out the harp, hits him with the harp.
Hmm? Yeah. That help? Yeah, okay, thanks to you. Ah, music of the sea! Zora lures frantic thoughts into a deep calm. Could you two stop your dick measuring contest, please? A performance, good as the kids.
I just realized, we're calling a Zora a race war.
A little bit.
Oh wait, we're white, we're not allowed to make that joke.
What's the matter? Well, Jabu Jabu! He's in Zorakov! Hey, wait for me. Almost forgot about you. Because you always said you saved us.
Because he was aimed at the camera, I thought for a second he was about to address the player, and I was going to be like,
Selva, huh? I know I've heard that name.
And I was going to be like, what the fuck, game?
Need to catch up with you, Kiara.
You know, I because it's using the Link's Awakening art style, I almost wish this game had had moments like that.
There we go again.
I almost wish this game had had moments
Yours
like...
you played pretty nice. Feeling better about yourself.
Like that to fuck with the player. Because, like, imagine if the game had done that. Imagine if you had, like, referred to the player and you just have a few other moments like that where the game is, like, weirdly meta or fourth wall breaking.
Before moving on with the plot, let's just see what's up. I need to explore more. Eh.
And away it goes.
That was the point. It's just...
Or, like, if we were going to continue the Link's Awakening mindfuckery, and if this shit, you know, hadn't been in the trailers and stuff, it would have been really interesting if this game had cameos from, like, other characters and shit in it.
Curious.
Like, you just find something that looks like a character from Splatoon or whatever.
50 rubies. That was worth coming up here for. And the map keeps going, so we will deal with the plot in a minute.
Here's Paul.
This, as dumb as this is really consistent. I mean, up to a certain point. It kind of depends, because it's a bit unwieldy, but like... Oh, damn it.
Would have went the wrong way anyway.
Since we're on better land, I could just... Spider. Oh my god!
What? Oh, piece of heart. Something else was picking up a fairy, apparently, and this is weird. If you actually pay attention, the bottles are specifically listed as fairy bottles.
Yes.
Meaning that is apparently, literally, all bottles are used for in this game.
glad
is
we came
fairies,
up here.
which is a weird change.
Yes.
Though at the same time, I can also, I guess, kind of understand that, because most of the time, that is what people would use bottles for anyway. Or because the standard bottles was normally 4, have like 2 fairies.
Yeah, I'm glad we came up here.
Have like 2 fairies, 1 health potion, and...
Snap!
Oh good, he didn't show up again. Or Zelda NPC.
What's wrong with Stamp Guy?
You know how there are some people in life that just have that face you want to punch? Stamp Guy is one of those.
Technically, I could warp to the cove.
Stamp Guy is just one of those faces you want to punch.
As for the frame rate, 1, I don't think it's that bad, and 2, I find it funny if people, oh, if you can't do 60, why are you targeting it? It's like, oh, now you have that fucking logic.
Here's another thing that will totally end up dating this. One that looks like a bombable spot, and it's bomb fish, so... Though that could potentially create a problem. Oh, nope, okay, just gonna sit there, good. Good. You know, I was going to... There's something else that will totally end up dating this video. Nintendo had announced that weird, like, playtest program thing, and as the internet does, because you people have no chill and no self-control, everyone thinks it's going to be, like, GameCube NSO. I don't think it's going to be that. I feel like it's not going to be that, especially because if it was going to be GameCube NSO, someone made a, like, Twitter post, apparently.
Don't see anything down here.
Well, there's that rift in the middle of, like, the ocean, so... Though the Zora Cove is also the, like... I think the Zora Cove is technically considered this entire area. So, because it's this entire area, it might actually be not that, like, rift. But instead, the area was the warp. You might have to go back in there. Because I think this entire area is technically considered the cove.
If there's anything important in here.
I've not seen somewhere village. Actually, you can go in the...
That's the throne on. Because... Say... Grotto Desert... Small rifts, Chief, yeah. So it's to Zora Cove, so just somewhere in the cove. That's why you check these things.
Looking at the map, there's that... There's a sunken pirate ship.
Ship over on the far side.
You know, like I was saying, I feel like it's not going to be the, like, you know, GameCube NSO or what. Ever. It's probably just going to be some type of, like, network test for some specific heavily online focused a game, because the reason I feel like it's not going to be the, like, GameCube NSO, someone posted, apparently, the thing you're going to have to download to test the...
Ooh, a shark. Hold on.
Big boy. Oh yeah, that is definitely a big boy if it survives a single bomb. The fact that that took like 3 bombs, that...
Chompfin.
I think he's probably worth like 3 or 4 at that point. Anyway, the like software you're going to have to download to test the one thing is apparently only like 3 gigs, and it's like the GameCube. So
Well, first, cave we never went in.
No.
No.
Yeah, new tube.
Hydrozol.
Why? Like, it's probably because it was the enemy, either in like Zelda 1 or Link's Awakening. But why are they the Zol?
Oh!
Why are they the Zol and not Chew Jelly?
Big Zol.
They're in water. They're also water based. You could use the electric jellyfish because they're water based. So I assume they would be weak to electricity.
Or my shark. If he would target. Thanks, bud. It's a shark. Shark I like.
1, 2.
It's
4.
No, wait. Yep, 4. Okay.
Like I said, that is a big boy.
Look up.
That is the big boy right there.
Fire.
Ice Storm, full power.
I was curious.
I guess it's not considered fire,
Though that's considered fire.
so it should eventually just.
Thanks, boys.
You probably have to kill all the enemies. You were just given a like hydro enemy because it's water. Yeah. My God, this really is Polygon.
Yes. Actually.
Oh no, it's the opposite.
Is
Clever bastards. They make it look like it's to light a torch, but no, it's you have to actually put them all out.
Well, we'll figure that out in a minute.
Yep. Clever bastards.
That makes sense.
So it's because you were just given the water slime. Yeah, because it's a shortcut back to the beginning, so you would have to go up.
Yeah.
Meaning that this is probably the last room. Oh. Wow, it's convenient.
Good! That's why I said we should maybe take a minute and explore. It puts them out. Keep fun.
Look at that jiggle.
That was a fun distraction. Guess we'll have to swim around the cave till something happens.
There's a treasure house. One of those is not, not plot relevant, but that could be something useful, like just a random piece of heart or one of those big.
I'm curious.
Nope. Yeah, nope. You'd have to use bomb.
Bomb would work.
Well, bomb's the only thing that can work. Because it's the sea urchins, and when you got the bomb, they taught you that could break those fairly early.
Hopefully my game isn't porked.
Oh, look, another treasure chest. I get the developers to think you're funny because haha pirate treasure, but this is getting a bit silly.
Another bombable spot.
If they think that's...
No.
Oh, also another stamp spot.
I am glad we explored.
Yes, but at the same time, we also found another stamp spot. Yay, more stamps.
This is getting concerned. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. I figured. Yeah, it was red, wasn't it? I literally had to cross the correct... What's he groaning about? Yep. Too heavy! Booyah! You again, is all? Yeah. You can kind of tell we're in a jam here. My son! Gee... Damn it. Alright. It's not my throat. God, I hate when that happens. Chief Kazihara, they're both trapped in the cave. Son wandered off, coming here to find him. Kazihara was nearby during the confusion since my son was in the cave, darted inside. Then wham! The pile of rubble fell smack dab in front of the cave. What am I to do? I got this. Follow. Okay. Easier said than done. Maybe there's another way inside. I know there's another way because it's right there. Because we actually did this cave just exploring around like last time.
The fact that the Zoras don't think to swim underwater deeply concerns me.
Yeah, there's that cave.
The fact that they didn't think to check underwater, it's like, how dumb are you?
Maybe that one Zoratai was hit with the ugly stick and the stupid stick.
I would say you're as smart as a goldfish, but you're capable of speech.
Everything's gonna be fine. Help sugar along the way. You promise? Huh? Did you truly manage to swim through all the monsters that reach us? Huh, yeah. Quite the cable, why don't you? We'd hope to get out through there.
I also know that the art style probably doesn't, you know, allow for this, but if they're trapped on the other side of the cave, depending on how thick the wall is, you could actually maybe hear them talking, so they could have just said, like, because they said...
Can't take the child into both waters.
They said they intended to swim out, so, you know, they could have
Rock,
said, that's like, oh, there's a passage this way.
Never get out of here! Sorry to ask. This is actually the most straightforward solution. Oh, the rock. You moved the pile of rocks. Now we'll leave this place. What's your name, Hylian? Zelda, that sounds familiar. Oh, you have my things. Let's get in there and save your kid. Yes, please. My son, you're safe. What a relief. Drad, what are you doing here? Just paying you back for saving my friend. Wait, Zelda. When did you get here? Stop. Alright, son. Go outside now. Safe child, there's nothing to be afraid of. Poor kid's frozen to the fence, too scared for words. Yep. His big horn. How's that? Much better. Thank you. River's aura music is pure oomph. Get anyone's fans back in fighting form. Your sound was superior. I'll admit, Drad, the performance was magnificent. Could have guessed your music could have helped one of my people. Helped one of mine, too. Didn't get a chance to say it, but played great. Honored to hear it. Stop fighting. Well, you know, it was nothing really. Just kiss and make off already. Every now and then, Dredd. How about we put our squabbles aside and try to help each other out? I'm about to say the same thing. We agreed. And when you and I work together, we're a strong tide that lifts all. Yes, to perform Lord Jabba Jabba's name was Zelda, yes. We're indebted to you, but we must focus on finding Lord Jabba Jabba. Zelda might have the right idea, though, going to his den. Really? Saw Lord Jabba Jabba swim back north when you were stuck in here. Could be that he's gotten tired out after his rampage and gone back to his den. That would make sense. Lord Jabba Jabba really moves around that much. Grant your request, Zelda. Be on our way immediately. Meet you at Lord Jabba Jabba's den. Thank you for saving my boy. We wish you well in your travels. Thanks, Zelda.
My boy.
My boy. Is Zelda adjacent? Ow. I need more heart pieces.
I was going to say, how many heart pieces do we actually have?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, it is 3 because it's only missing a corner.
Yeah.
So close.
It's time for the question of the day. And my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what is your opinion on the Chompfin? Personally, I think the Chompfin is a little bit overhyped. While it's technically one of the best echoes when it comes to water-based combat, I feel like you have a few other solutions that outclass it, and we will cover those a little bit later on. So, personally, I didn't really find much use in this echo, and I think it's overhyped in a lot of ways, but I do understand why a lot of people think this echo is really good. It is surprisingly tanky, and it does hit surprisingly hard, but again, I have a far better solution for water-based combat, and I will bring that up later on. But as it stands, I can't technically call the Chompfin bad. I'm just going to call it overhyped and basically leave it at that. Because the other problem with this echo is it takes a lot of tries to basically summon it. So the cost is high, which is somewhat justified, but at the same time, I feel like it is a little bit too expensive for an Echo that essentially only works really well in the water. But when you put it in the water, it is incredibly fast, incredibly tanky, and it does hit incredibly hard. But I have my own solution for water-based combat that I think is infinitely better than the Chompfin. But again, I will cover that later on. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you could leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.